What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video. Today we're going to take a look at Peter Parker Spider-Man VGM Advanced Suit 2.0 red and black suit style. My god, that is a long name. I'm pretty sure it looks like an exclusive version, so you can just get this probably at Sideshow. It is probably going to be limited as well. So, that's that. I don't know what to say, man. Normally, this is the time where I'll be like, man, another repaint. Because it is what it is, right? It is a repaint of the Advanced Suit 2.0. But it does exist on the game. It's just how it is, right? We know this. Like, they would color an Iron Man with a different color. Stormtrooper, Spider-Man. This is nothing new. A Batman, Joker, they're putting it on Batman, things of that nature. So this is nothing new. This is good for those who wanted this kind of suit, I would say so. Or if you missed out on the very limited Advanced Suit 2.0. I did have the previous Advanced Suit from the first game. Sold it, but I did like that figure. It feels nice and sturdy. The muscular body, it does have this, I don't know, rubber suit that he does have. And it feels the same. It looks the same way here. I never had the 2.0, the Advanced Suit 2.0, but I am guessing that it would have, kind of like the same feel to it. And that feeling is a good one. Like I said, it looks good. It gives you that. I have the black suit, Spider-Man, and that is phenomenal figure. It does have that. I like the fact that it comes with the symbiote, effects, different versions of those as well. I like that. Is this something that I'm going to get? No. The fact that it's exclusive, it's probably hard to find. The first one, I didn't even attempt. Not because it's limited that I know I'm not going to get it. I just had no interest in it. I have too many Spider-Mans, and this, I feel like, doesn't stand out on any of them, to be quite honest with you. Now, it doesn't pique my interest, doesn't mean no one will, right? This is a very good-looking figure. Again, if you missed out, I never felt the need to get the Advanced Suit, to showcase that, hey, I need a representation from this game. And I do love the game. I love the first game. I love the second game. Platinum both of it. I love it, but I wish there were Craven. I think most people would. I think there were there's a lot of more suits to be had. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I understand why they did this. Normally, I would be like, man, another repaint, a cash grab. And maybe I just got used to it. And B, man, they announced so many cool stuff this year that I'm gonna let this slide. I'm not gonna focus on this, because I know there's certain people who wants to have this, but having Predator, seeing that Terminator again, I don't mind. Hot Toys, you do you. There's so many selections this year, and so many that we have seen on those, previews and whatnot that haven't even been announced, that if this is something that doesn't interest me, I'm just gonna move along, right? Like, there's Terminator 2's coming out there. I saw a T-1000 out there. I saw Predator and all that stuff. I'm happy with those. Now, if this is something that, if you're a video game collector and you want to have this in your collection, I'm happy for you. I'm glad. It comes with, I would say, decent amount of accessories. At least the eyes could be replaced. Because on my my black suit, it won't. But I guess that's because a different kind of suit. I don't remember if my first Advanced suit, maybe it did. But I like this. Objectively speaking, good looking suit. Was the symbiote on his feet? So I guess you could attach it on his feet. I made a mistake. So it looked like his tentacles does not have those symbiote that on my black suit does have. Because I made that mistake of taking one out. I didn't know they were glued. But I was able to snap them back because it's kind of like friction based as well and glued. Which I wish they weren't glued. They're just there, because I think they can just attach or magnets, right? Like it could have been magnets. Um, but decent look. So this kind of reminds me of the Tom Holland suit. When he the Far From Home. When they just put the black on it. So that kind of reminds me of what they did here, which is not bad. I think that the biggest selling point of the advanced suit for me was the white Spider-Man logo on his chest, like this big one. Kind of reminds me of Venom, but it's Spider-Man. This one stands out in every game, and I'm glad that it's still present here in its white glory. They didn't make it black. I mean, I know how it looks like. I played the game, but I'm glad that it got retained as far as the looks is concerned. Now, I wanted to see what are the other exclusives. I wanted to see as far as suits from the game. Is there anything else that I particularly wanted? No, I don't. I'm happy with what I have. If we can just get a Craven, that would be good. Villains, but as far as variations of suit from the game, nothing really in particular, that I'm looking forward to. And now that Hot Toys is, I can imagine this being released right away because it's a repaint. They got all the components of this figure. I'm pretty sure just waiting somewhere in their warehouse and all that stuff. And lately they've been releasing nonstop. Figures that's supposed to be released a year from now is being released. Not that I'm complaining. I'm not complaining at all. We saw Kane, Balin, and now Mark II. Everything is being sped up. And I love it. That was our complaint with Hot Toys before. It takes them years. I understand that it might ruin someone else's budget, but hey, I don't pre-order myself. So, hey, it doesn't bother me. If you missed out on the pre-order, I always put it on Big Bad. They always come up anyway. It's up to you whether you want to get it or not. Like the Mark 6, there's a small window though. It's not a big window. Like that Mark 6, it came back maybe 2-3 times. If you're really into Mark 6, you could have gotten it, But same with this. So we'll see. But let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this release? Another repaint, I get it. But let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.